everybody, and welcome to TK's Mugen Saturday Slamfest, episode 175 for June 29th, 2019. Believe it or not, we are officially halfway through Season 4. Toho's Patchouli will be getting a very high-quality opponent for her third 1v1 encounter in Legacy of Kain's Raziel. It appears Mei Ling got worked over pretty bad by a Soul Reaver off-screen. He may regret hurting her if Patchouli's asthma and anemia are under control, and she is able to tap into the peak of her power. As we roll on over to the Scarlet Devil Mansion, hope you all enjoy. Yeah, I know it says random stage, but we know where we're going. Patchouli wants the home field advantage. She refuses to leave. Patchouli and Raziel ready to do battle in the Scarlet Devil Mansion Library. I hope he brings it with the Soul Reaver. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Alright, Raziel sauntering up to Patchouli, starts with some Soul Reaver jabs, following that kick. Soul Reaver slam into that aerial slam on Patchouli, rolls behind, missed a crystal counter. Raziel punishing with the Soul Reaver jabs. Now Patchouli spacing up the fireballs and the bubbles. Raziel going with the aura burst, Patchouli just parrying it. Now goes for some more fireballs, keeping Raziel on the defensive. And Raziel trying to block with the light screen. Oh, dodges that crystal counter, goes back in Patchouli's face with those Soul Reaver jab strikes. A nice special jab string, launches Patchouli across the library now as she goes towards Raziel, counters with that crystal counter, launching him high up into the air. Big water wave of Raziel dodging it as he lands. That's the level 1 aura burst from Patchouli, who gets a nice wind strike following that flame from her book. Now Raziel with that sweep kick tripping up Patchouli, rolls in. Now see Raziel spacing gets caught by the bubbles, and the bubbles grazing Raziel, and enough to take him out far away. Sheesh! Patchouli narrowly hangs on to round 1. Round 2, let's see if Raziel can rumble back from behind. Alright, Raziel missed that sweep kick, bubbles just stringing him, and that fireball right in the face. Now Raziel power charging, but the water wave disrupts him, launching him up to the air. Now those bubbles catching him, following that flame wave along the ground. Now Patchouli level 3, as she starts combo whoring Raziel in the corner, and Raziel down below half ready, water wave launching him up. Raziel in trouble, he's got to get some momentum going. Bubbles juggling him, and the fire wave along the ground. Now level max for Patchouli, as energy waves just smother right through Raziel's screen. Aura burst whiff as Patchouli parries, and the fireballs eat Raziel alive, following the bubbles. And Patchouli with a damn near flawless dominant command of round 2, as she takes it quickly 2-0. Oh, Raziel, what happened there? Round 1 you actually pushed her quite well, and in round 2 you just seemed completely lost. Ooh. Maybe Sakuya was watching and kind of spooked him, I don't know. Maybe there was a distraction somewhere in the mansion and he wasn't paying enough attention to Patchouli and her, and whatever she was doing. I don't know. Or maybe he got lost and couldn't predict what she was going to do and got rolled completely. That happens. It's very rare to see Raziel get crushed 2-0 like this. I mean, well, he did suffer a 2-0 to Tenchi back in Season 1, if I remember, where Tenchi had like a kind of a different form and she obliterated him. And yeah, poor Raziel just has crap luck against Toho's, but he does very well against everybody else. Hopefully he'll recover in his next bout whenever that pops up, and Patchouli I'm assuming we'll see in 185, seeing as she appears in like every 5th episode of 10, so I don't know. I'm guessing in 185 she'll be back, and she'll probably demand a more higher quality opponent. She probably thought Raziel was a joke, I'm assuming, but anyways, Patchouli making waves really quick here, and I'll try to up the ante for her next challenge. And Raziel, hope he recovers soon. And onward to single set number 2, not much else to say. Anyways, I just hope the second set delivers more. Be right back as I get it all prepped. Welcome back, my Mugen peoples! Wowzers! Early single superset incoming! Hope DBZ's Super Saiyan Bardock is close to achieving his ascension, because world hero Zeus stands in his way next, and he doesn't look to be budging at all. These two punishing powerhouses have been absolutely dominant in over 2/3 of their fights, and are about to amaze us with a possible match of the year contender as we hurry over to a random stage. Hope you all enjoy. I could go on and on about their endless accolades, but that still wouldn't do these peeps justice. This has to be a very highly anticipated match by most of my Mugenites. Bardock and Zeus in the Tizok ring stage. I expect great things. Let's get ready to kick butt. Engage. Here we go. Alright, Bardock opens up the side kick, rushes in, gets a sweep kick to some jabs, right to that elbow. Big high kick, right to the axe handle to the canvas. Does some good damage to Zeus as he gets up. Big kick from Bardock. Oh, Zeus grabbing him. Big uppercut launching him into the air. Now see Zeus coming down with the knee. Now starts drilling him with some energy. This big uppercut following that. Man, Zeus bringing it back, but Bardock catches him. Axe handle slam. Now, Zeus grabbing him. Uppercut. Man, very back and forth so far. And Bardock clubbed out of the air, throws up an energy wave, gets it on Zeus, or tries to. Missed that corkscrew dropkick. Now Zeus just trying to pace himself. Bardock drilling him with the big kick. Now a big aerial fist string will take him down. Well, Bardock came back real quick in round 1, took it from Zeus. Now can the big man battle back in round 2? I hope so. I want to see a 3. Alright, see Bardock going for that drill kick, ends up whiffing there, throws up an energy wave. Zeus trying to slowly, methodically work his way towards Bardock. Mr. Sweep kick grabs him now, slams Bardock on his head to the canvas. Now Zeus starts drilling them with some big laser fists. Oh boy, Zeus super canceling right to a big explosive barrage of fists. Just drilling Bardock hard in the corner, brings him down to about half health following that uppercut. Now see Bardock in the corner fighting out with some jabs to his sidekick, races in, big super fist string following a big beam now. Bardock about to do some serious damage, blows Zeus out of the air with the big energy wave, does about a third of his health. Zeus teleports behind Bardock. Oh, Bardock catching him with that grab to the X handle. Nice counter from Bardock, sidekick to the energy wave to the low fist, and Bardock has Zeus pinned in the corner right now. Zeus on the defensive trying to fight out. Mr. Sweep kick trying to teleport in, but Bardock grabs him to the X handle slam. Bardock power charging. Zeus gets in with some fists. Big laser fist string drilling Bardock into his super cancel teleport from behind. Big explosive fist nearly has Bardock down. Goes for a kick. Oh, whiffs that. X handle slam from Bardock knocks Zeus back. Zeus charging in. Big gut punch right to the uppercut. And Zeus barely taking the round 2 here. He raced in for that final hit. Round 3, who will take it all? Alright, Bardock gets it. Oh, gets knocked out of his corkscrew dropkick. Now Bardock trying to get in, misses the jabs. Zeus teleporting. Oh, Zeus trying to work his way and teleports there. Gets an uppercut right to that laser fist. Drills Bardock for nearly half his health. Bardock gets up, big multi-hit uppercut, catching Zeus good. Racing in, blocks the low jab. Zeus teleporting behind Bardock. Bardock turning around quickly, reacting. Going for the sweep kicks and low fist. Energy wave. Zeus back in the corner again. Bardock trying to keep that pressure on. Kicks in the energy waves to fist. Zeus still on defense mode, trying to go for a low jab. Bardock trying to counter quick. Oh, big explosive wave knocking Bardock to the canvas. Bardock firing back to the uppercut, catching Zeus. Man, Zeus nearly countering Bardock hard. Oh, Zeus going in for a teleporting uppercut. Bardock turns around, grabs an X-handle slam counter. Bardock grabs him right out of that dash. Man, Bardock coming back slowly here. Goes for the low fist, kicks Zeus away. Energy wave, following that big energy blast. Zeus blocks that, teleports past that one, gets in a knee. Low fist, Bardock trying to kick through an energy wave through. Zeus teleporting out of the way of Bardock's kicks. And a low fist from Bardock, catching Zeus off guard. Hell of a round 3, folks, and Zeus drops again here. My God, Bardock is probably the 3rd, I think, to drop him. Maybe the 2nd, I'm not sure. But Bardock, one of the very few rare breeds to bring down Zeus 2-1. And man, that fight did not disappoint at all. All 3 rounds, very, very, very awesome. Couldn't have asked for better from these 2 combatants. Bardock and Zeus did not fail our expectations whatsoever. I had a different word to use there, but it kind of fell out of my head, so I just had to substitute. But I'm glad these 2 lived up to the hype because, both of them are badasses, man, and I wanted to see them put on a clinic, and they did. A couple crucial spots that Zeus missed those kicks and fists. I mean, he got spaced well, but unfortunately Bardock was in a better spot than he was and got that low fist through. It all came down to the maneuvering, and Bardock just outmaneuvered him in the end. But, man, that was still a climatic clash. Last hit, round 3, always the best you could ask for. And both superstars are primed for bigger, better things. Bardock still continues his, big streak. Ever since losing to Maharu, he's rebounded big time. Beaten Kratos, beaten Zeus. I think he's beaten. I don't. Has he fought Raziel? Yeah, he did fight Raziel back in the end of season 3. I think right around there. Or I don't know. I kind of forgot if he fought Raziel. God, it shows you how much I haven't really been watching my own videos lately. Or I don't think they've crossed paths yet. I might be thinking of something else. I don't know, but if they haven't fought, that'll be another great match to see. But yeah, anyways, Bardock, still got a lot of competition ahead of him, so can't let his guard down. Same for Zeus. There's still some other badasses that Zeus could score wins over and redeem himself. Alrighty, enough of me talking. Let's get to our first doubles match because I got a lot of energy I need to use for the next 2 and the main event. So yeah, be right back as I get our 2 dub set ready and the 3v3 main event. Should be great stuff. Be back soon. Alrighties, let's light that 2v2 joint and get high as a kite. It's a metaphor, and I do not recommend you doing that. Anyways, world heroes Hanzo and Fuma continue to keep their prestige and passion alive, beating the Lewis brothers in a very memorable best 2 out of 3 series, then survived the war against SOS's Koizumi and Ryoko. Now Metal Gear's Liquid and Solid Snake are stepping up to challenge them. Will their astonishing ammunition mow down the martial artists? Those answers will be revealed as we go to a random stage. Hope you all enjoy. Alright, Hanzo and Fuma, let's see you get these 2 snakes into checkmate. World Heroes versus Metal Gear in the WrestleMania stage. Let's get ready to kick butt. Engage. Here we go. Alright, Fuma starts off with a flame uppercut, catching Solid out of the air. Hanzo with a jump kick to Liquid, knocks him down. Now Hanzo trying to defend his Liquid, races in with the shoulder tackle. Body slams Fuma. Now Solid trying to space his Liquid, gets tossed by Fuma. Hanzo flipping around the ring. Liquid trying to go through the water shuriken. Now Solid rolling behind Hanzo. And Fuma gets tackled by Liquid, falling kicks with the pistol whip. Now Hanzo getting jabbed by Solid. Now Fuma trying to fire back on Solid. Grenade shot from Liquid. Now Solid throws off another grenade, following the Chief Special from Liquid, running down Fuma in the corner. Now see, Fuma going for a supercharged fireball, gets knocked out of it though. Now Liquid planning a C4 or something. Solid trying to leap in, one uppercut from Hanzo. Liquid headbutts Hanzo, gets him again. Now starts trying to headbutt lock him out. Fuma trying to kick Solid away. Liquid trying to roll through. Water shuriken spin from Hanzo with that foot kick to Liquid. Good God. Now Solid gets knocked out of the air. There he goes. Now Liquid got to fend off both for himself. Hanzo down. Now it's down to Liquid and Fuma. And Liquid trying to dodge that fireball, still gets grazed by it. Fuma trying to race him with that energy wave. Add a fire shot, missed that. But Liquid catches him with the slide kick right to the uppercut into a roundhouse kick. Damn! Nice chain of moves from Liquid as he seals the win for him and the Fallen Snake in round 1. Now can Hanzo and Fuma battle back from behind and push it to a 3? I'm crossing my fingers for it. Come on, guys. Alright, see, Hanzo with that body spin right to that jab on Solid. Solid getting choked. Liquid trying to kick him away. Now Hanzo getting him with that water shuriken knife special. He gets him good. And now Hanzo trying to leap it on Solid, so jab locking him. Liquid catches him with the headbutt. Fuma trying to attack from behind with some jump kick. Now Hanzo going in for a water shuriken blaze, following the Fuma shuriken spin. It's like Solid already dead. Damn, dude. Now Liquid going for the Jeep special. Ends up intercepting Hanzo and Fuma out of their attacks, runs him down with the Jeep following the bullets. Now Fuma trying to race in, Hanzo spacing the water shurikens, Fuma holding up in front now, and Liquid getting caught by the water shurikens. Oh man, Hanzo just carving into Liquid, Fuma racing in with the slide kick body spin from Hanzo, Fuma body slam by Liquid, now the headbutt spam from Liquid, and Fuma trying to fight him off with that body spin, and Hanzo going for a body spin too, following that fire drill. My goodness, now Hanzo racing him with the energy wave, Fuma with that big super fireball, Liquid teching through it, now Hanzo gets body slammed, Fuma trying to attack Hanzo with that aerial throw to Liquid, now Liquid going for the Jeep special again, Liquid holding his own still, throwing down the C4. Oh, now a big super fireball. Liquid teching through most of that though. And Hanzo trying to stay space. Missed the energy wave, fire cyclone, and the jump kick from Hanzo will take Liquid out. Following that flip kick, sheesh. And Hanzo and Fuma managed to outmaneuver Liquid in round 2, and they seal it. Round 3, who will take this and win it all? Come on. Alright, Hanzo opened up with that knife shot, following the water shuriken. Fuma gets knocked out of the water cyclone via Liquid's pistol, following Solid's silencer. Good. Now Solid rolling by Fuma, missed the jabs, and Liquid going for that headbutt grab on Hanzo. Now an automated machine gun from Solid drilling Fuma. Hanzo trying to attack. Now Hanzo, and Liquid and Solid trying to space again. Solid trying to leap in past the shurikens, missed that. Now see, Liquid trying to roll in, Fuma trying to greet him with the fist. Hanzo with the body spin, catches Liquid. Solid getting knocked out of defense there. Hanzo to Fuma with the body spin. Man, double water fire shuriken counter. Good cut to Liquid. Solid tossing Fuma. The explosive knocks Hanzo back. The grenade gets rolling. Now water shuriken slice, hitting Liquid and Solid for good damage. And Fuma spacing back, goes for the fire cyclone. And Liquid body slamming Hanzo, retaliates with the aerial throw. Liquid grounds him. Solid in trouble now. Solid trying to leap in, but gets caught by Hanzo's water uppercut spin. And Hanzo and Fuma have done it, folks. A 3rd win here. All right. Good to see World Heroes hanging tough as they secure a solid win over the Snakes 2-1. And Neo has to be pleased with Hanzo and Fuma's performances, man. Whew. Beating the Lewis brothers in a climatic best 2 out of 3. Took out SOS, Koizumi, and Ryoko. Now they can add Solid and Liquid to that list too. That's 3 pretty credible teams, folks, so hopefully, and we'll have to give them a bigger, better challenge later on, see if they can handle that as well. But so far, very promising. And Solid and Liquid, they have nothing to be disappointed about. They they held their own pretty well against Hanzo and Fuma, but wasn't their day today. Maybe the next team they fight later, they'll get the win. I'm hoping. Solid and Liquid are pretty damn good when they get going. And we've seen that numerous times. A pretty damn good start to doubles. Let's hope we get a stronger double set number 2, and I'll be really happy. Anyways, be right back as I set up our contenders for that one. Should be surprisingly good, I'm hoping. Up and at 'em with the next doubles assault. Team Big Bang Beats, Kunagi and Kamui are ready for another Dynamite challenge, and they should very well get one against Team Breakers Sho Kamui and Saizo T. K&K's crushing combo work could very well outpace the space projectile spin of the ninjutsus if they are able to disrupt their flow quickly. We'll see if that comes to pass as we breeze over to a random stage. Hope you all enjoy. Should be a fast and furious fight between all 4 of these fighters. Not much else to be stated here. Big Bang Beat and Breakers in a very rowdy ring. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Alright, Kamui knocked out of his sword slash via Saizo's ninja dart spam. Sho with the jump kick to Kunagi, and Kamui pairing off the Saizo's sword uppercut spam. Now Sho going for the rapid jumps of Kunagi in the other corner, eating away at her health. Big giant fireball doing about half of Kunagi's health. Now Kamui gets a giant fireball. Sho and Saizo trying to double team Kunagi. Kamui trying to get in with the double sword uppercut, catches both ninjutsus good. Now Kamui sword slash while Kunagi goes for a big aerial following that sword jump. Now Sho kicking Kamui down. Now Kunagi eats a flame kick. Now Sho gets drilled out of the air via that double sword uppercut. And now Kamui just laying into Sho in the meantime. Sho with the flipping throw offs Kamui, and Kunagi gets picked off by Sho's elbow. Holy smokies! That was a close round 1, but the ninjutsu's taken here. Round 2, I hope Big Bang Beat can charge right back into this. Come on, K&K. Now they both start off with some strings. Now Sho and Saizo getting very big sword uppercut from Kamui. Gets a slide kick right to his sword ring. And Kunagi power charging, going for some scarf swipes. Now a big flame kick. Looks like it ended up missing Kamui. Ends up getting behind both big sword uppercut, double sword uppercut. Does some good damage following Kunagi's string. Man, nice team up from Big Bang Beat. Sword beam following that double sword uppercut. Gets Sho good. And now Saizo trying to go for a special. Gets cut out of it by the double sword uppercut from Kamui. And Kunagi just hanging back, trying to go for a scarf slash on Saizo. Now a big flame kick drilling both. Oh my god, K&K trying to get back up. Sword uppercut from Kamui, ends up taking Saizo out. And now Sho in trouble. Big sword uppercut from Kamui, and Kunagi trying to follow through. Gets caught by that flame kick from Sho. And a slide kick from Kamui will ground him. And Kamui, the only one standing in round 2, winning it for him in the fallen Kunagi. Round 3, who will take this big win here? Come on. Alright, see, like K&K going ballistic here with their combo string. Saizo forces the corner. Sho eats a sword uppercut. My god. Let's see, now Kamui gets thrown, and now Sho trying to get spaced again. Throws off those energy balls. Goes for a high kick. Big dashing, a big triple flame kick catches Kunagi. Now Kamui eats a flame kick too. Now Saizo trying to hold it in front. Now see Sho spamming the fireballs, and Saizo gets knocked dead already. Man, Sho in trouble. Now starts getting double teamed by K&K sandwich between the sword and scarf combo respectively. And Kunagi staying in space. Kamui just hacking away with the sword string. Kunagi bludgeoning him from behind, trying to teleport away. Man, Sho just getting volleyed here. Goes for an elbow string, but caught out of it. Double sword uppercut from Kamui. Nearly has Sho's number. And Kunagi with that aerial following that sword uppercut. Damn, dude. And K&K have come back from behind hardcore and drilled a win into the ground 2-1 using Sho and Saizo's faces. Sheesh. Oh, you have no idea how much I flubbed up the commentary on this fight. I must have done this match 25 times off camera because I kept messing up Kunagi and Kamui's names. Kept calling the wrong person the wrong name. It was infuriating. I'm still trying to get used to Kunagi and Kamui saying it and friggin' remembering who's who. It's been a test, folks. Anyways, at least I think I did a credible job in this fight keeping up with them. And Sho and Saizo, thankfully I didn't forget their names. Oy. Doesn't help when you got 2 people named Kamui in this match, so I had to call one Sho and the other Kamui, so I didn't get myself confused. In any event, at least we have another nice 3-round performance here, so props to all 4 athletes. Hope they could do it again in the future. And Kunagi and Kamui really chalking up some nice wins. I hope they can keep it up. Big things await them, hopefully. And Sho and Saizo still holding their own, even though they're dropping a couple here and there. They're still putting on some credible performances, even though they do spam a lot. They are effective. Can't deny that. Alrighty, folks, be right back as I prep our EP 175 halfway point episode 3v3 main event. It should be a great one, or so I'm hoping. Be right back and we'll see what's in store for us. Ladies and gents, the EP 175 3v3 main event is here, and it's a real blockbuster, I promise you. And if this one doesn't go to 3, I will eat my own sock. I kid you not, we need to break this 2-0 trend. Anyways, Nano, Fate, and Hayate are quickly becoming a very volatile threat to everyone in this division. Defeating Mega Man could be the beginning of bigger things to come. Team Toho's Flanger, Ramilia, and Quackamo will not make it easy for them to achieve this dream. They are one of the very few to hand the 16-bit warriors an L. If they could dash these magical girls' hopes, a very big party in the Scarlet Devil Mansion for all yokai could be coming. As we jump over to a random stage, hope you all enjoy. Between these 6 spamming beauties, who knows what'll happen? Nanoha versus Toho in the WWF Raw's War ring for our F175 3v3 main event. I expect great things here. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage. Oh wait, Quackamo taking some cheap shots off of the Nanoha team. Hayate with the Book of Darkness throwing her away though. Fate pairing off with the Scarlet Sisters. Nanoha trying to get space. Hayate eating the canvas. Quackamo launched by an Aura Burst. So much going on right now. Let's get down to the bottom of the ring here, camera. Let's see, Kwakama going for an energy spin. And oh my god, Nanoha sandwich between all three Tohos. And Hayate knocked to the ground. Let's see, Flandra trying to attack Hayate. Kwakama pairing off with Fate. And Nanoha trying to attack Flandra. Hayate going for a big special. Laser spikes coming out of the ground. Do some good damage to the Tohos. Now Nanoha looks like Hayate trying to power something else up. Fate pairing off with Flandra. Goes for the Bardock slash special. Ends up whipping on Flandra. Hayate and Fate trying to sandwich Flandra. Trying to see Kwakama launched up in the air by Nanoha's aura burst. Light arrows grazing Vermilia. Nanoha going for an aerial stop. Looks like Fate going for a Bardock slash. Looks like Flandra off by it. This is Kwakama Vermilia pounded to the floor. Light arrow spin from Hayate. Nanoha charging up. Light arrows from Hayate take them both out. Sheesh! That was a hectic as all hell round one, but Nanoha seized the safety net. Even after that Kwakama cheap shot at the start of it. Sheesh. Round two, we'll see if the terrifying Tohos could take it back and push it into a 3 themselves. I really hope so. I expect great things from this bout. Alright, so Toho starting off from Flandra with a big laser slash, following that laser spin orb. As the Flandra splitting into multiple images now, starts attacking all Nanoha. Fate, Hayate, Nanoha just getting volleyed by a laser wall. Good god. Looks like Hayate dead already, and Nanoha already blown to smithereens by a laser tackle from Vermilia, and Fate just getting triple teamed or quadruple teamed, quintuple teamed. There she goes. Man, the Flandra clones, Vermilia and Kwakama just destroy Fate. Take round two. Round three, let's see if Nano, Fate, and Hayate can bring it back. Oh, Hayate, they have big laser spin from Kwakama. Fate getting volleyed, and Flandra splitting into multiple clones again. That's bad news. And Fate and Hayate getting punted to the other side of the ring. Nanoha getting drilled by Flandra's attacks. Good gravy. Oh, big Hell's Crush from Vermilia here. That's bad news for Nanoha right now. And man, it looks like Nanoha getting drilled. Hayate trying to break through with the laser spike special, and Nanoha using her aura burst to launch him up. Now Flandra trying to come down to the ground safely. Toho's taking some big damage now. Oh, Nanoha going for that. I think the Divine Buster trying to. Divine Buster tackle. Big Bardish uppercut from Fate. And now Fate going for a Bardish spin here. Going for a big Bardish slash combo. Flandra and Vermilia get caught by it and get launched across the ring, following Kwakama too. My god! Nanoha managed to bring it back somehow in round 3, and they take the win. 2-1. They toppled the Tohos. I didn't think I'd say that, but I mean, after that round 2 just destruction from the Tohos, I didn't think Nanoha had it in them to survive, but they managed to, and got all 3 of them caught between Fate's super Bardish slash string. Good god, that does a lot of damage if she manages to land all the hits. And Nanoha and Hayate managed to cram all 3 girls right into it, and they couldn't block. So, a very fortunate circumstance that they capitalized on and got the win, so good for them. And another strong win for the Nanoha team, beating Mega Man and the Tohos. 2 very strong teams that added our record. And Team Nanoha might actually be seeing a spot in the final if they, in the final episode of this season if they keep it up. I think they only got 1 more match this season. I don't know if it's in the 190s or it could be in the final. I don't know, because they beat 2 very big, tough teams, so that might just qualify them already. And can't shortchange the Tohos either. They really pushed them hard. And they just dominated and devoured Nanoha in round 2. Especially when Flandra split up into all those clones. And just, when you're getting triple, quadruple, quintuple team, forget about it. Ain't nothing you're going to do when you have that much Toho on top of you. In any event, a very awesome main event to end EP 175 on. Halfway point EP definitely delivered in my book. Only 1-2-0, so that's a testament to how strong this EP was. Alrighty, folks, that will end the action for this weekend. Hope you all enjoyed EP 175 and everything it had to bring to you. Stay tuned for a break coming next week. Yes, I need a 1-week break just to relax, but during that week, you will have an NXT vs. Raw Super Show coming. I'll upload that after 175, so you'll see it probably, I might upload it on a Friday, I'm thinking. And then the week after that Super Show, I'll resume with 176 and onward, which means by the last week of December, you should get 199 and 200 for the last week. I'm probably going to do that again because I did 149 and 150 on the same day of the last week of December. So expect the same thing here with 199 and 200 at the end of this year, the last week of December. That's going to be an ongoing thing where after every halfway point episode, I'll do like a super show for 1 week, and then I'll jump back into the main series the week after, just to give myself a little breathing room. So I'll see you guys, because I'm not going to commentate the Super Show, so I'll see you guys in 2 weeks with 176. So hope you enjoyed the NXT Raw Super Show when you get to it, and I'll see you all later. Peace friggin' out all.